Produced by Podcast Architects. Welcome back to The Canon. On behalf of The Canon and Seymour Rasulov and Podcast Architects, I'm Ben Wiggins. And Seymour, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. This looks amazing, guys. You guys put so much efforts and work behind this, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. No, we appreciate your time. Tell us a little bit about the pitch event today. And obviously, we have to keep this discussion a little bit short because it's, the contestants are about to be up there. But talk to us a little bit about the community and the event.
I think this is a great opportunity for founders to test themselves, to get their idea to the community, to get it out of their computer into the wild world, I would say, and get the initial feedback. So events like this bring so much value to the founders, or first-time founders, I would say, or those who are not so confident about their ideas or about their pitches. This type of events and preparation for this type of events gives them an opportunity to enhance their confidence, get out there and articulate their ideas well. So I think this is very beneficial for the founders, and the Canon and the community is doing a great job in terms of creating the platform or environment for this type of events and for this type of ideas and founders to come forward to share their ideas. So that's wonderful, I think.
Tell us about your relationship with the Canon.
That's another great story right there. I moved to Houston in August. I used to live in New York, and then I am originally from Baku, Azerbaijan, and I moved to Houston this August. And before I moved to Houston, I came here in March to do my sort of homework to understand the city. The first thing I did, I looked up online for entrepreneurship community, and the first thing that hit me on the Google search was the Canon. So I reached out to Mr. John Lambert, the CEO of the Canon, and I started talking to them. Then Sammy, who is the community manager here, and they were so welcoming, and I felt as part of the community from day one. And the Canon helped me integrate into the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Houston. So I think they are playing a vital role for entrepreneurs, new, existing, aspiring, incoming, welcoming, all types of entrepreneurs to get integrated into the ecosystem. So it's a big deal.
What are you most impressed with about Dell's presence here?
Dell's presence, the fact that they have... This may sound offensive, and I apologize for that. The fact that they went out of their cubicles to come and be part of the community, that gives, seeing the name also like on the banners out there, and then Dell people on the floor with us, it also helps us, understand that how big corporations are getting into the ecosystem and how they are there to support, to share, to mentor. So this is good.
Thank you, Seymour. Well, actually, we got about 2 more minutes, and then we'll do scheduling, and then I'll get you back out there. What's next for you?
We are right now raising Series A, but I don't want it to be about me or my company. What's next for me is we're starting the Canon podcast here at the Canon. It will be specific about the community. We'll be calling it the Canon Effect, and we want to make sure that there are individuals and then organizations and startups that become part of the community podcast, the Canon Effect, so that they can share their stories as well. So that's something exciting next for us, hopefully with the Canon community and specifically with John and his team.
Well, please reach out to us as a resource. We'd be happy to help. Help you guys move forward, and obviously you'll find success regardless. But we'd be happy to offer whatever insight may be helpful. Obviously,
oh, definitely. Thank you. I think this is too generous of you guys and very kind of you guys to say that. Would love to have exchange of ideas, exchange of experiences. There's so much to learn from you guys, from the experience and from this wonderful episode that you guys are doing. So we'll definitely reach out.
All right. Thanks, Seymour. We really appreciate you taking the time to join us on behalf of the Canon, Podcast Architects, Dell, and you, Seymour. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. You guys are doing a great job, and thank you for your contributions to the community.
Thanks so much. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Produced by Podcast Architects.